Hello, my name is Israel, and today I'll explain the simple Java program that utilizes object-oriented programming. Uh, the restaurant classes, I created two classes in my project. I created uh, the Chipotle class, which is one of the restaurants, and I have it right here. In the Chipotle class, I utilized the Chipotle. As you can see, the main class as the uh, Chipotle class. For the, as you can see, the Chipotle item right here, that was my string. Uh, that was like one of the fields that we had to utilize for in which they were unique to Chipotle. So I utilized Chipotle item, and in there I was able to like, put whatever example item I wanted to put in there. So being that as a stream, it's in quotation marks and it could be a word. So I utilize that for to type in chicken burrito for the the string. Then we have the int, which is the customer count. I decided to utilize customer count because it's a um, more management focused, int versus something else. For the next one, for the double, I utilize the burrito price because burritos are one of the most common items in Chipotle, so I went along with that. Uh, then I also forgot to add that I added, of course, the comments that were needed in order to explain the certain things. I try to go as much in depth as I could by adding comments on the sides, but that's besides the point. The constructor that I utilize that accept all the fields. This is where I combined all the different strings and double that I utilized, and then the overload constructor that set all the fields to realistic value, default values. And then I have the default values that I decided to put on here, which can change. For example, the chicken burrito one, and I'll explain it later on, but it's one of the ones that I can tweak around where I'm able to do when I'm gonna demonstrate my user input. For customer count, I decided to use 1,000. For the burrito price, I decided to utilize $8.99 as my example price of the burrito. Then we have the getter and setter methods to get the item back when you type in the string. Then we got the set Chipotle item using the string Chipotle item. And then of course we got everything that gets returned back into the screen. Same with it, like it did with the string. You got the int and then the double. And then for the custom methods, I decided to utilize a Chipotle promotion and my system printout. I have exciting news, Chipotles, and then I have the Chipotle item, which is the string that was on top. And then you type in this back, and it's available, and then you print the method. For McDonald's, it's very similar, same process. I went along with the class for McDonald's, the unique fields to McDonald's, which are a bit different, but I kept the price and the Big Mac price. Oop. I did keep or change the string. I want it to be something different. Because my whole purpose is I was trying to find a purpose for the app, so I decided to make it more of a management type app where it's the manager that would use the app instead of the customer. So what I did was that. So it's a bit different in the sense of everything's very similar. Overload constructor that sets all the realistic default values, and I decided to utilize like a very simple one, 2,000 for the store count, and Big Mac price. Now for the promotion, I decided to put this string right here, and then as we go along, I'll show you what I did for the input. Then we have the getter and setter method, and then all the returns that from all the values that we put in, or the default realistic default values that I set in on the top. And then for the custom method, I decided to utilize the McDonald's promotion instead of the other one like Chipotle has, where it's about a promotion. I decided to tweak around, and instead of an actual item from the store, I decided to utilize the toys that you get from the Happy Meals. Now the restaurant app, I imported the Java scanner in order to utilize the or java.util scanner to get a return back, or so that I could put a value, an input value into the terminal so that I could get something back. Then I have it on my info. And then as you can see, the restaurant app class to run the program and demonstrate the functionality, of course. I created the scanner, like I said, to take in the user input. And then I created the default value, the Chipotle object with the default values that I had set previously on the Chipotle class. And then I have it so that it displays the info first. And then I was having some issues on this end where I wasn't getting the info first, so I had to go back and retweak it because I really wanted so that I could see the info first and then ask the question out. Then I have prompting the user to type in the Chipotle special item. So like I said, since it's a more of a management, I have it so that the manager, like in quotes manager, would come in and would tweak whatever item it's now on sale or is coming back or is in a promotion. And then I have the string Chipotle item and the scanner, which it holds the input. And then I did this line so that it would update the item from using the user's input. Then display the updated info. Now it's gonna update all the information, and then I will print it out with the new promotion that the user updated. Same with McDonald's, same process. I did the same thing. The only thing I tweaked was the names of it. Of course, they're more unique to McDonald's, and the McDonald's promotion was a little bit different than the string that I utilize on the top and the custom method that I utilize for Chipotle. Now I'm gonna run it, rerun it, and as you can see now I get the information first. So we get the welcome to Chipotle, we get the special item. So the current special item is the chicken burrito, and the customer count right now is 1,000. Same with the price of the burrito. This is the price. And then you would type in, let's say, chicken al pastor. And then it will update the information based on whatever is getting typed. It will customize the information on the custom method by adding the string or updating the string from the chicken burrito over to chicken al pastor. So now we get exciting news. Chipotle's chicken al pastor is back. Come in and enjoy this fan-free while it's available. Now McDonald's, same thing. Let's say the current one is Marvel Rivals Happy Meal collab. So let's say it's gonna be changed to so now it's getting changed. Now we get the whole thing back, but switching the string or whatever current promotion was on, and then it also updated we get the whole updated promotion or information, sorry, and by switching the current promotion to the one that I tweaked, and then we also get the custom method back with the information. So now it says you're ready for the Pokemon Happy Meal. Collect your favorite tools while supplies last. Hurry in before they're gone. And that's pretty much it. Thank you.